Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. As usual, I'm always excited to have you here. So guys, I am here to alert you about a new way you can make money. There has been a change. I have talked about Appen website before for all of you who have been following me. If you have not subscribed, can you make sure you do so? So you can see on my dashboard, I already have an active project called Supplier Locations that is paying $36.15 per hour. Now I'm about to tell you about this website so you can also sign up and see what what tasks are available for you to work on. So I'm going to start. This project, this website is called Crowgen, which was initially Appen. So you can see Appen, they have changed, they have moved to Crowgen. So they have done this, they have improved their website, they have added more tasks, they've added more ways for us to earn money. So I'm going to leave the link in the description box, okay? So that you can go through it on your own free time. I love the new look and I love the fact that their new projects are now paying better. So their projects by Appen used to pay so low, like up $5, $10, but this 36 and above $18. So this is it. So I'm going to leave the link so that you can go through the website on your own free time. All you have to do is sign up. If you had an Appen account, you do not need to create. Maybe you have already received a notification via email telling you what to do. So if you have an Appen account, they just require you to log into Crowdgen using your Appen logins. All they're going to ask you is update your password and update your payment method. That is if you have had an Appen account before. If you haven't, then you can just sign up to a Crowdgen account. So going to this one, so you can see that when I click on the projects, there's a project waiting for me to do. There were like 3 projects initially. What happened is when you click begin now, it brings you some sort of a test. So they do like an onboarding test for you to work on. If you pass the test, then you can start working on the project. If you fail the test, the project disappears from your dashboard. So unluckily for me, I did the 2 projects. One was paying 18, both of them were paying $18 per hour. And somehow I managed to fail both of them. So that means the projects have vanished. So I'm only left with this one at the moment. So they say just keep on checking to see whether there are available tasks for you to work on. So now I'm just left with this one, which I have to be very careful, otherwise I'm going to lose it also. So I've managed to successfully fail the 2 that were here. I'm hoping this one I'm going to pass, okay? So this is how it's going to work, okay? So just fill your profile details once you come to your dashboard. So they say once you fill your profile details, you increase your chances of getting more tasks. And then availability, you can say whether you are available day or night or 24/7, and then method of payment. So one thing I have actually liked about this new look or this new CrowdGen is that the methods of payments actually accommodate. I don't know whether Mpesa is only in Kenya. It's accommodating so many methods of payment, including Mpesa. So for those of you who don't know how to do the PayPal Pioneer thing, this is actually your thing. This is what you have been waiting for. So you can see there's the Mpesa option. You can use your local bank, you can use Pioneer, PayPal, or you can use whatever the last one is. So guys, Mpesa means they have opened up in Kenya or wherever Mpesa is used. And that means at least there are going to be tasks that are going to pay us using Mpesa. So you don't need a PayPal, you do not need a Pioneer, you're just going to get with the Mpesa, which is really nice. Okay. So you add your method of payment that you're most comfortable with. So I'm just going to go back to my dashboard. So you can see at the moment I have one project and I've explained there were others which I failed, so I wasn't allowed to be on board. So I'm also going to try this one, and even if I fail, I'm just going to keep looking for it. It's just like the other Appen. So for the other Appen, you look for tasks and then you apply, and then once you fail, they remove that project because they say you're not best suited, and then you just keep checking for other projects for you to work on. So down here, there's another one says show projects from our partners. So there's Appen in China. So if you want to also be included in projects of Appen China, just say yes. If you don't want, just say no. I don't see any reason why you should say no because there are also projects that you're going to work on, okay? And then when you come here to my work hours, Appen usually allows you to maybe to impute the number of hours you have worked on. So say today, September what is it, September 15, I've worked only 2 hours. So I'm just going to come and say feed 2 hours. But I think the good thing with Appen is you don't usually have to do that mostly because their payment is auto-generated. I mean, the invoice is auto-generated unless you have a conflict with the invoice, and then your payment just appears in whatever mode of payment you have chosen. So if I don't think you actually have to do this manually, it is auto generated. Okay, so that is that with Appens. That is how the previous Appen also used to work. They just auto generate the invoice for you. So this is my profile. I'm not going to click on tags because of details, but you just make sure that you fill your education, fill out your age, fill out your skills so that you're matched with tasks. So I've shown you payments. I've shown you projects. Project is just going to appear the projects are available for you to work on. So for me, I have this one particular project because I lost the others. So and in the previous Appen, the projects used to vary from person to person. So you would come to like my home, my dashboard on Appen, and then you realize that the project that I have is not what another person has. So I'm guessing they do actually look at your profile and skills and match you to the tasks projects fit you. For example, I have this one supply allocation. I had the other one that was $18 per hour that is removed because I felt it was something to do with judging YouTube comments and saying whether they are, I don't know, moral or something. I can't remember the details of that. So you'll find someone that has all of those. Someone just has one of those. So if you sign up to Crowgen and you see that you do not have like the one that is displaying on my screen, just wait for yours to come. Or you could have more access, or I could have more access or less. Actually, I don't know how they do that, but it depends. So that we don't have the same project, all of us. The project varies. Also, it varies with the location, but I'm thinking mostly it varies with the how you build your profile and all. So guys, that is that. So for you to work on this, you actually need a laptop unless there is a project that requires you to work on your mobile phone, in which case we're going to let you know in the instructions part, okay? So Appen is very legit. Appen obviously is going to pay you very legit form of a website of making money online. I've been working with them, so this is totally legit for those of you who keep asking whether it's going to pay me. And you can see they have increased their payment methods. When I first joined Appen, I think some 2 years back, I was only allowed to use Pioneer. But you can see now they have PayPal, they have Mpesa, they have bank. So that means they're diverse. And you can use whatever method of payment that you have easy access to. So I think that is basically it. I'm going to leave this link in my description box so you can go through this and see tasks. And then Appen is global. So if you're in UK, you're in the Philippines or in India, just look for tasks that match. Sometimes they look tasks match the market wherever you are. So it is diverse like that. So it is not that complicated. Once you've created your profile, see projects that you can work on, apply. If you go through, then well and good. And that is that. So guys, that is it for today's video. If you have not subscribed, kindly make sure you do so, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.